This is the third stream. Let's see how many YouTube episodes there are. That'll be the determining factor, right? "27 episodes, 8, 16, 24. That'd be 2 days. There's usually 15 episodes a day, about. A little less for Star Ocean because Saturday is when we play, which is D&D day, so we only get like 12 episodes. I had to miss last time we played this because I had to go out, which was on Thursday, which is when I should have played this theme again, but I had to go out on Thursday. It was imperative. I looked at the clock and I saw it was 12:30. I'm like, what the hell? Why is it 12:30? It should be like 2:30. I don't start my stream until what? Oh, it's Saturday. No, Vaziral's being facetious, Kuko, because he loves sugar a lot. We call him a sugar elemental. So he's being facetious. The only thing about baking, though, is that when you bake, you can't really just add stuff, even as something as benign as sugar, because baking is like a freaking science, you know? You gotta get that shit down. Why even take the detour? Sugar by itself doesn't taste all that great, by the way. So it's like salt. Sugar's like salt in that it's a flavor enhancer. It doesn't really do a whole lot by itself. You know, eating just a spoonful of sugar, what does that even do? It does nothing. Like, you're not getting anything out of that. You eat it with stuff and it becomes delicious, you know? Yeah, a spoonful of sugar sounds disgusting, right? But you know what's really good, Finn? Is if you take Kool-Aid powder, like from back in the day, Kool-Aid mix, you know, and then pour sugar into it and just mix it into a bag and eat that. Like, I used to do that all the time as a kid. Back in high school, that was a big thing to do, is mix Kool-Aid packets with sugar and just eat that. Flavored salt like lime salt? Yeah, that's really good. Oh man, makes me want salt and vinegar chips now. Well, I mean, obviously everything's a little more than just that chemically. Chemically, you're like, that's not what we're talking about, man. We're just talking about flavor and taste and cooking. No, not a tablespoon. What you do, Rageson, is you take a ball, like a cheapy pen, and you take out all the guts in the pen, and then use the straw to suck it. That's how you eat that stuff. So we put it in like little Ziploc bags with a little pen tube sticking out. You never did that? You guys never did that. I don't believe you. That was like huge in middle school and high school when I was growing up. Like, everybody did that. Like homemade pixie sticks in a way. Yeah, exactly. Am I gonna have to go all the way through the dungeon part of this all over again? There's Parmesan Temple. Yeah, sugar by itself is mad, but sugar with stuff is, you know, makes it delicious. So to that end, it's kind of an enhancer, like salt. Salt by itself. I mean, I could kind of eat salt by itself, like stick my finger in it and just have like a couple grains or something like that. Yeah, sure. But generally speaking, you know, it's like you have a steak. Steak's by itself, you know, steak's good, whatever. You add salt to it, it enhances that steak flavor, so it just brings that flavor out more. That's really what it does. It enhances it. It's like CSI, enhance. But I don't count salt as a seasoning. You know, seasonings like thyme and oregano and sage and, you know, all that stuff. Okay. Thank you, I guess. Salt on fruit versus sugar on fruit. You know, in some cases, salt on fruit can be pretty good, but I think it's rare, whereas sugar on fruit is like, you can turn a grapefruit into an actually good tasting fruit by sprinkling sugar on it. Yeah, they enhance it, exactly, right? Well, I mean, if you start talking about artificial sweeteners, you're gonna get a lot of mixed comments regarding it. But I mean, basically, the thing about the thing about artificial sweeteners is that they're kind of dangerous because they tell your body.
And horse wiener. What did you say? A horse wiener? Now that's dangerous.
Artificial sweeteners and a horse wiener are dangerous indeed. Thank you very much, Vazerol, for the $11.11 donation and a vote to Link's Awakening. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you, Vazerol, for the support. Oh, you guys are, did I get Damascus from those weenie monsters? Dude, I need to beef up my crafting big time. Artificial sweeteners will tell your body it's sugar, so it produces insulin, and then if you don't have sugar, that can cause complications. So artificial sweeteners can be pretty dangerous, but it's whatever. Like, do whatever you want, man. I ain't your real dad. So it's kind of a hit or miss, you know. Like, sugar is definitely not good for you as it is anyway. I usually just go for sugar because, I mean, both are pretty bad for me. So I'll just take the sugar, thanks. At least that tastes better. Ah, shite. Oh, only takes you back to the beginning of the room. Yeah, I mean, it's like take a drink of Coke and take a drink of Diet Coke, or in my case, Pepsi and Diet Pepsi. It's worlds of difference in flavor. But I mean, both are pretty terrible for you, no matter how you slice it. So I mean, it's like whatever, pick your poison. It's like drinking alcohol. Like, nobody sits there and like judges how bad alcohol is for you, like as much as we do with sugar or something like that. Like, oh, you drink sodas? Oh, that's so bad for you. Anyway, can I have my double malt scotch? You know, please. Thank you. just enjoy things. Who cares? Enjoy the things you enjoy. Don't, you know, just understand the health risks of everything you do, and then enjoy stuff. I'm just saying, nobody like sits here and fine-tunes the discussion about alcohol consumption. You know, we don't go, oh yeah, you know, if you have just one beer, it's not that big of a deal, you know. But if you have two, that's really bad for your health, you know, kind of thing. Like, we sit here and like nitpick grams of sugar and stuff all day long, but it's when it comes to drinking, it's just like I had some drinking to do and I did it, and there was like high five. You know, a little bit of self-destructive behavior is kind of cathartic, right? It's like, I don't know, it's like almost in our nature. We need to have a little bit of self-destructive behavior. Yeah, exactly. That's all I'm getting at. Yeah. But like, I mean, you do what you want to do. You drink what you want to drink. You consume what you want to consume. You're not hurting anybody by doing that. But it's just kind of funny. That's all I was getting at. Is it's kind of funny how we'll nitpick grams of sugar, but like we'll just sit here and like and just like have a freaking drink like no big deal. They're just as bad. Like a cup of booze, or a glass of booze and a glass of soda, they're equal in terms of how bad they are for you. Just one affects the other. Like, drinking affects your liver, and sugar affects your other parts of your body. That's the difference. That's it, you know? So it doesn't matter. Just drink what you want to drink and eat what you want to eat. Eating sugar and drinking booze doesn't hurt anybody. You know, unless you get drunk and then drive, and then you hurt a lot of people, and I'm going to beat the ever-living shit out of you if you live through that. But, you know what I mean. At home, in your own time, being safe. I'm lost in this temple, and I have to do this whole thing over again, I guess. No, I mean, Cruz, like, as I've said many times, and if you've been keeping up on the Discord, my flight was canceled. I was supposed to be already gone at this point. I was supposed to already be in New York, but flight was canceled. What's up? What's up, Lando? What's going on? Eating your own weight in pizza. Very cathartic. Isn't that just the Switch again? Man, video game, why you make me do this all over again? I already beat this dungeon. Pretty much most states are on lockdown now. But yeah, my trip was to New York, and obviously, you know, I can't fly right now. So, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But anyway, I'm trying to keep this kind of discussion out of chat, because a lot of people don't want to be reminded of it. They just want to chill, have some good vibes, good times, good video games. But we have a Discord channel for you guys to discuss that kind of stuff if you like. I don't know where to go. That's not good vibes at all. That's bad vibes. I think one of my favorite things, oh, here we go. One of my favorite things is like you get the really like, really childish people that, you know, you try talking to them and you can't get through to them and they're just really rude and obnoxious to you and like acting like children or whatever. You're like, whatever, you know what? I'm done with this, goodbye. And they're like, yeah, well, bad bye to you, so there. And it's like, yeah, you got me. Yeah, boom, roasted, yep. Bad bye. I've just been thinking about that a lot for whatever reason. Bad bye, saying bad bye to someone you're super sad at. Yeah, well, bad bye. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So what you're saying is you're bad at saying goodbye, which is bad bye. I think I understand. Not quite sure I follow. What? Go Rider, what, man? Thank you for the 355 bids. Oh. Oh, it's the Gummy Bear Sisters. We've come because the King of Man told us that the Eye of Truth is here. This emblem should prove I'm telling the truth. Or maybe the Eye of Truth? I see, so the ones that carry out Moore's dying wish have appeared. The ones that carry out Moore's dying wish? Come, I shall lead the way. What the heck is this? This hardly looks like the technology an underdeveloped planet would have. ... Male shape. What about female shape? Dude, as soon as fear attacks, things just melt, man. Ah! Drop my controller. Yeah, the heads are really badly done. Like, especially Fear. With her giant-ass forehead. Dude, her head is a triangle. Look. Look at her head. It's a triangle. Just look at it. Here, I'll show you. I will point it out to you. All right, let me make sure I got where's my cursor. Okay. It's a triangle. Her head's a freaking triangle. I think I'll make her my Smith. Oops. Foraging and mineralogy. The menus are pretty sticky, sorry. It's hard to go through these menus very quickly. Ooh, that went fast. Fear gained a level and learned three-way. Well, I always knew she was into a lot of stuff. No surprise that triangle had learned three-way also. Oh boy, okay. Cool enemies. If you just get into that random encounter, you die, smile. I'm pretty sure they're only vulnerable to magic, which is really a stupid enemy type to have for as much damage as they did. Can't open your drink. Is it a bottle? Can you get a butter knife and wiggle the top off to get the air pressure out? Well, if it's like for instance like a Snapple bottle, how it has like the top on it that you can pry underneath something. If you use a butter knife or a spoon or something, you can kind of pry that up a little bit, which will take care of the like the air seal, which will make it easier to open. Oh, but you didn't want to get up. There we go. There we go. There's the real reason. Reduce all damage to 0, but the wearer will always be dizzy. I don't let's see what this does. I know there's dizzy immunity too. That open a treasure chest in the bottom. It does look like it's underneath, doesn't it? But I don't know if it's just because the game is incapable of handling that. Also, I'd also like to point out that this game doesn't handle layers very well. I've had NPC collision when I was up on top of a bridge and an NPC was walking underneath me, and I had collision with them. So it doesn't really handle that super well. So maybe, I don't know, honestly. I'm just getting everything that costs 1. Oops. I kind of accidentally do more than that. Because there's stats that you get for this. For a lot of stuff. And, nothing will ever go under the cost of 1, regardless of your effort level. So I can just get those now to have whatever I get for having them. That's all I always did Star Ocean 2, was get effort or whatever it was that reduced the cost. And then anything that cost 1, I just learned it for the stats. Hey, Rajan, thank you for the host. What's going on? Yeah, you know what? It is on the bottom. Yep, this game cannot handle layers very well. But look, I walk against it. I'm pushing down. I can't actually walk against this box here. So that's another one of the things about this game that are just really kind of meh. Doesn't really handle those kinds of things very well. Fairy ring. Oh, yep. Halves dizzy time, huh?